Each week, American History TV's Real America brings you archival films that take you on a journey through the 20th century. The Five Cities of June is a 1963 U.S. Information Agency film depicting events in Vatican City, Russia, Vietnam, the United States, and Germany. Narrated by actor Charlton Heston, this portion of the documentary shows scenes of the Berlin Wall and President Kennedy's June 26, 1963, Ich bin ein Berliner speech before thousands of Germans in West Berlin.
On the other side of this wall are millions of people who aren't going anywhere. The communist government they live under will not let them out. For centuries, walls have been built to keep out invading armies, but this was the first wall in all recorded history to keep an entire country from fleeing. Fleeing into West Berlin as 3.5 million did before the wall was erected. If the guards with their guns were unsuccessful in keeping people from fleeing, there was the barbed wire. If they crossed that, there was the wall. If they reached the top, there was the broken glass. Over 100 have been killed trying to cross. In June, 90 succeeded and 3 were killed. All escape routes were reinforced. The Eastern Guards had orders to shoot at each other if one tried to escape. In areas where windows overlooked West Berlin and people had jumped to freedom, the windows had been sealed with bricks. The wall in a city, it separated the world. On one side lived people who were free to be Christians or Muslims, Buddhists, Hindus, Jews, or Confucians. On the other side lived people whose expression of any religion was discouraged or taken away. On June the 26th, a short distance from the wall and overlooking the east, the people of West Berlin welcomed a visitor, the President of the United States of America.
There are many people in the world who really don't understand, or say they don't, what is the great issue between the free world and the communist world. Let them come to Berlin. There are some who say that communism is the wave of the future. Let them come to Berlin. And there are even a few who say that it's true that communism is an evil system, but it permits us to make economic progress. Lass sie nach Berlin kommen. Let them come to Berlin. Freedom has many difficulties, and democracy is not perfect. But we have never had to put a wall up to keep our people in, to prevent them from leaving us. While the wall is the most obvious and vivid demonstration of the failures of the communist system, for all the world to see, we take no satisfaction in it, for it is, as your mayor has said, an offense not only against history, but an offense against humanity, separating families, dividing husbands and wives and brothers and sisters, and dividing a people who wish to be joined together. Freedom is indivisible, and when one man is enslaved, all are not free. All free men, wherever they may live, are citizens of Berlin. And therefore, as a free man, I take pride in the words, Ich bin ein Berliner.